I'm sorry. You have a half bottle of what?
Monkey shoulder.
What
the
is monkey
fuck
shoulder?
is that?
What would you like to know?
Irish whiskey.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
somehow
potion you like to
that
give out to
surprised
people. Pay it no mind.
I mean, if you
I was
want-
about to ask if you started going to Rocket Fizz again.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to bring it over, I'm not going to say no.
By the way, we're live, everyone.
Hello.
Are we? No surprise.
Now's the fine time to tell us.
I was waiting.
You didn't give him time to say.
I was looking for the appropriate time to say something.
Just didn't find it, huh?
I am visible to the monster list for you.
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a week.
You have no fucking idea.
I have some idea, except for it was a hell of a week for me too. So
Yeah, well,
I just imagine it's been like that for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you're using hotkeys, but like,
I don't know what's happening.
There we go.
I don't think anyone does.
She used a hotkey and like the entire
He gets confused when I push buttons.
and the entire like I can put together a computer, but ask me to use a hotkey shortcut, and I'm lost.
Okay, good to know.
Recap.
Yeah, let's do that because I don't really have any announcements this week.
Go for it.
Oh, I guess I will say really quick. The only announcement that I will say is we will not be having a session on the 23rd this month.
Why not?
Okay.
Who said so?
There's reasons for that, and I'll explain it later.
Okay.
But yeah, who would like to do the recap?
I will.
Okay.
Do it.
Things appeared out of a tunnel. We fought them. We won. One ran away. The end.
Do you
I'm
want
sorry.
Also,
I almost
also,
didn't win.
Our friend, the barbarian, he got mind controlled for a bit.
Do you want to give any more details than that, or?
All right, so as I said, things came out of this tunnel apparently. Asta was up north practicing archery, right here-ish.
Mhm.
Cardin was in this building, smithing something, and
So just
basically,
thoroughly confused how Carter came into this. Like, I know you've told me, but I don't know.
That's what the recap's for.
That was last week's recap.
I thought I freaking muted myself. I pushed the button.
Surprise! We can hear you.
God. Pay me to mind.
so yes,
all
Cardin,
good.
who's waiting for us to be able to rescue his brother, who is in the mines, under control of the mind flayers.
Damn mind flayers. They have such a bad rap.
They're not fighting the rep. If anything, they're leaning into it. Anyways, so as creatures came out of the tunnel, they were killing anyone
and everyone.
Anyone who was near the tunnel, then any civilians who were near the tunnel.
Yeah, all those red X's are dead civilians. And then you got a couple dead monsters over here.
Casualties of war.
Cardin came out right here and just went right into the thick of it to kill. Tubby up here decided, hey, that little thing with the pretty bow, that looks tasty. So it went up to try and take a munch out of her.
Did not end well for him.
Nope. He's got more arrows than the picture implies. in him.
Yes.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Because Asta do Asta things.
Yes.
Always.
So when the rest of us, myself, Valinar, and Katya, and Xenos, were all running in to respond to the warning bells that were going off, we had a choice of where did we want to come in at. Xenos, Valinar, and Xenos and Valinar came in here at the middle. Myself and Katya came here to the north. First to help with the big tubby up there. And then Deanoch went south to help with the horde.
And I went unconscious.
Yeah, because of this guy right here.
That's some
So ugly.
bullshit.
It's so ugly that if you look at it the wrong way, you die.
Literally.
Well, not
Yeah,
die,
bullshit.
I
but
dropped to 0.
So
Fact,
stupid.
That thing's only like a CR6.
Yes, that's so stupid.
hey, thanks, Oblivion.
Oh, I missed
It's just like, oh, hey, what's that? You have disadvantage on literally everything right now? Perfect. We're going to see how we can make you unconscious.
it. I did no such planning.
The game did. I'm blaming the game.
So yeah. There was some fun with Katya being out cold but not bleeding out.
I was just kind of there.
You were unconscious but stable. You were just rolling to wake
Yeah.
up.
At least I wasn't dead.
Yeah.
This time.
That was weird. And then like I said, as Cardin's in the thick of the enemies, hacking and slashing, the one mind flayer of the group is like, hey, you know how you're fighting us? Well, now you're not. And Cardin was mind controlled. Thankfully, we didn't see what an unleashed Cardin does on our squishy bodies. As pretty
That could've
much
been worse.
Xenos kind of saved the day with a darkness, but also ruined some of Valinar's plans.
Okay.
Some or all.
So,
Well, I mean, Valinar popped his aura, which one of the things of his aura is that he can remove any charm.
Not that he got to use that or not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but hey, the idea's there.
yeah.
It was a good
So,
idea at the time.
It was a fantastic idea.
so we killed everything else. The Mind Flayer stunned Tim, who appeared right behind him to kind of go bonka bonk. Like I said, stunned him so Tim couldn't do nothing. And then the Mind Flayer bitched out down the tunnel and was like, hey, by the way, you see me? No, you don't. Bye.
I mean, to be fair, if this thing just appeared out of thin air behind you and went boo, you'd bitch out too.
run!
Yes.
Excellent recap. As you guys kind of reconvene on the scene here, burning buildings around you. Katya, I believe you have a few hit points. It looks like 8.
8.
But
I got a healing word.
Mhm. The burning buildings and some destroyed buildings even around you guys.
Maybe we should try to put out the fire.
And you guys are kind of back into the moment here as we dive
Since we
right
are
back in.
underground. Ah, damn it. This would be
So-
very easy if I could use my spells.
Yeah. So, Enoch's going to be using a lot of prestidigitation because he can put out small campfires.
Okay. I mean, you would definitely be able to help contain the fire in that regard. You wouldn't be able to put out a burning building with precipitation. Like
No, I'm just saying, I'm getting rid of the smaller things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
while Tim is helping
yes,
deal with the actual fires.
yes, and the platoon of guards to the south here, which change.
Oh yeah,
So-
they showed up after everything else was dead.
Pretty much. I rolled for what round they would show up. By the way, I did. This wasn't just like a. Now they show up. It was. They show up in this. But they too will dispense and begin attempting to put out fires, shuttling buckets of water to and fro, and eventually, the fires are put out. The buildings that were not destroyed or burned to the ground stand slightly damaged, but not irreparable. And as you guys kind of break for a moment, you guys have a moment to rest as the danger seems to have passed. What do you guys do?
What was that? Short rest?
What was that? Run straight into more combat?
Oh no, I'm gonna need some time to recover before we even attempt to go down there.
Well, that was a clusterfuck. Other than Katya, is everyone else alright? Katya, I know you're not alright. You never are.
But in this moment, I am definitely way worse than all right.
Valnor's gonna make a show of patting himself down, looking for holes, and go, "No, I'm good."
Holes? Did I miss something?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
He's basically checking himself for injuries.
Oh, okay. I was like, do you usually get holes in your pants or something?
He's checking to make sure I didn't rip my pants open.
Again.
And then he's just gonna closely look around to make sure there's no water.
Speaking of that, when's the last time you practiced your sauntering?
Yeah. Hang on. Where is apparently pretty recently.
Oh. Very good. I'm glad you've been practicing because you're going to need it before too long. If we
How
don't,
did I roll that freaking high? Sorry.
if you
I
don't,
get
go
-1 to that.
if you don't go sashaying onto your home island, you're gonna be they're gonna be spotting you immediately.
Yeah. As long as I have time to put up the disguise and we don't, like, teleport into the middle of something important.
Considering
somewhere
I'm not able to
very
teleport
bad.
at the moment, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
No, seriously, does anybody have like healing potions or something that I could borrow?
I just want everyone
not-
to know that my husband just said, "Ugh, I just drank water."
I opened the wrong water bottle.
Spell. I don't have to.
I don't
Huh,
think
I-
you want me to try to heal you.
I'm not
for some
that
reason,
dead,
I-
Enoch. Jeez.
For some reason, I thought I had healing potions, but apparently I don't. Probably had like 1 healing potion on me.
I'd make more if not for the fact that literally anything I touch right now just turns to dust.
Do I have?
Feels
Oh, I've got some spare spells. Here you go. heal. That was actually pretty good.
That's better.
Yeah.
Well, my lowest roll on those d8s was a 5.
Bruh.
Thank you. I don't feel like I'm about to pass out anymore, at the very least. It'd still be dangerous to go taking off after the enemy at this point. Sorry, just hearing shouting from the other room.
Yeah.
No big deal.
You know, I think all that rubble might be gone.
Yes.
Meaning we'll need to have some defenses there in order to ensure no one else comes down this way. At least for the time being.
Well, should we... Does it look like they're doing anything to, like, block the cave or anything?
Once the like the bodies of the civilians have been properly removed and kind of set aside, kind of in that traditional, respectful fashion, you do see the soldiers that have arrived seem to be setting up some form of like barricade, as well as
Okay.
you see them moving in some heavier machinery as well. You're not sure for what purpose, but given that you have a couple of these on, or had a couple of these on the roof of your fortress, you do recognize kind of the base of what appears to be the bases of two ballistas being hauled in and aiming down the tunnel. So it'll take a little while for the stuff to be set up, but they are beginning to barricade now that they know that there are several non-friendly hostile creatures that could emerge from within the tunnel.
Well, Tim will be there to assist.
Okay. A lot of them are very hesitant at first, but then when they watched him basically pick up one of the barricades and like set it up on its side like by himself, they are way more willing to let him help.
Well, that's perfect. About how long do you estimate it'll take for them to get everything set up?
To whom are you speaking to?
Yes, anyone who's willing to listen.
Let's see, two ballista. Given how long, Dinok probably calculates real quick and says, "Well, with Tim, they'll probably get both set up within the hour."
Then this is a perfect time for a short rest.
Yes.
You guys
Sit down and breathe.
Yes, I'm going to take some time to recover my strength before we venture onward.
Question. How large is the cave mouth?
The cave itself is the mouth of the cave itself is about 15 or 20 feet, I believe. But the rubble that had been collapsed inward, there's a space of about just shy of 10, probably 10 feet. It's probably closer to like 7, but mechanically speaking, it would be about a 10-foot opening, mechanically.
So basically, it's just too small for Tim to squeeze through. And he'll have to go intangible.
Yes, because you can squeeze through a space one size category smaller than you, which is how you assume the ogres got through, considering they were a large size. So.
Am I clear for the short rest then?
As long as the party's okay with that.
I mean, I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm just mulling over an idea.
So those of you who would like to take a short rest can take a short rest. And And I will say,
Good.
during this time, Thurgoll would come and find you guys as you guys are taking that time to kind of rest and heal up, and he would ask you, or thank you guys for the quick response and stuff, and ask you guys for any information that you may have on what had happened. And then you guys could ask him any questions as well.
Would you like to make me a short rest?
So quick question, because this was something you talked about a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
You said we can kind of like craft new items, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we have a way of kind of having it make sense.
Yeah.
Could I imbue one of my cleric spells into my old holy symbol?
60.
What are you thinking?
I am thinking Spirit Guardians. So I want to try and imbue that into it, and then leave it with them, because it's a 15-foot radius. So if the monsters come back, they have Spirit Guardians that are able to take up the entire mouth of the cave. For at least 10 minutes to try and buy time if need be.
Okay.
That's much better.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but on my side, I see one roll of 11 hit points, and then Katya going, "That's much better."
Oh, that was I pushed the button before I was ready, and I can never figure out how to do this stupid thing on Beyond, and then I figured it out. So all the rest of the rolls are on Beyond.
No, I completely understand. It's just funny from my end of things. Okay.
Speaking of funny, I just have to. Caleb just said he wanted to. Blind just said he wanted a short rest. He said it in a way I don't remember what the phrasing was, but I just found out my husband's never seen Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, really?
That sounds like
Yes.
a tomorrow problem.
Yeah, remove. For sure is.
I think I've heard of that movie.
I feel like Scar right now. I'm surrounded by idiots.
I'm pretty sure that's where I got inspiration for Katya. Not quite.
Also, my husband was not doing good tonight because he wanted to show me a TikTok and he called me his mother.
Oh no.
Let me guess. There's a grave being dug right now.
He goes, "I'm tired. Give me a break."
You're
swear.
breathing, right?
If
For
my
now.
children don't stop calling me by the name of my roommate, I'm gonna have a problem.
Your roommate is your wife.
Oh no, I have a best friend living here temporarily as well.
Oh.
And if I get called by his name, I swear to God.
I mean, my dad is always calling me by his youngest brother's name.
wow.
Always.
Okay, so that is a.
I'm like, my name is not Paul, my name is Dad.
Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of research for you, Valinar.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to remember because the way that you're wanting to do it is different than how I had it originally set up. Because you're wanting to do like a one-time thing. So I'm looking for something very specific.
Okay.
So give me a few minutes, and I'll get back to you on how you would go about doing that.
Okay.
Actual D&D question related this time.
Yes.
Xenos did a short rest, but it didn't do anything to his hit points.
Did he roll hit dice for it?
That wasn't a question.
It was a statement question, okay?
He rolled the hit dice, I thought.
Chances are he didn't.
Are you doing it on D&D Beyond, or are you doing it on...
D&D Beyond.
I've noticed sometimes when I roll it, it doesn't actually add it to the thing. I have to manually add it.
Okay. Take short rest.
Because you click short
Take
rest.
short rest.
And then it should show the hit die you used with like little red squares.
Okay, there we go.
Well, the color depends on what your
I
color
didn't only
scheme
roll
is, but
one.
yes.
I don't know.
I wanted it to roll 10.
I'm waiting to do hit die to know if I get a short rest or if I'm going to spend all of my short rest doing this. Or if I can do this.
Spirit Guardians is a 3rd level spell, correct?
I believe so, yes.
24.
I can double check that real quick.
Please.
Yes it is.
Oh my gosh, I just didn't scroll down far enough. I could have had an answer for you a long time ago. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Okay. So... Does it require any material or like any components or anything like that?
The only component it requires is, like the only material component it requires is a holy symbol. Which is why I want to imbue it in my old holy symbol, since I have the new one.
Okay. Okay. I will say as part of it, though, it will consume the holy symbol for what you're attempting to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then... duration.
It's up to 10 minutes.
Okay. I would say it probably will take you the short rest to do so.
Okay.
And... but I would like you to make a check for me.
Okay.
You're wanting to imbue it, so let's just make it a wisdom check. It's your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep. Alright. Rolling. 22.
Okay, that's actually fantastic. What the heck? Okay, awesome. So I will say you have effectively created a spirit guardian hand grenade.
A holy hand grenade?
Mm-hmm. It has
The
one
number
charge.
must be 3.
I will say, just because of your success on the roll, you know that this is not a permanent enchantment, given that you did not take more time and money to do so. This is an enchantment that will last for 1 day, and it's a one-time use.
Okay.
So they either use it in a day or they lose it, and if they use it, they still lose it. So, but you have successfully created this.
Alright, and then I'll give it over to... I just blanked on his name, and I know you just said it too.
Theragwal.
Theragwal. And I'll give it to Theragwal and explain that to him.
Okay. He'll thank you kindly. I'll make sure that they get it over the barricade. He says and kind of looks over his shoulder now. And I will say, don't forget that it does consume this. I'm assuming you know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I already took off the spell slot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, why did Asa heal
What'd you put?
21?
Went to short rest.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Did they use all of their hit points? all of their hit points?
She had 19 hit points.
Oh my god! Alright, cool.
Wow.
Gosh.
Okay. Well, now I don't know if that puts her back up to full, but now she has healed for 121.
A lot. I'm at full.
I'm at full.
Neat.
Xenos didn't quite get to full, but he got close.
Okay. No worries.
I only rolled like half my hit dice.
Yeah, because you have a ridiculous amount of health.
I really don't want to hear it from you guys. So, what you guys have taken a moment here. Valinar has used his time. So Valinar, you would not benefit from a short rest. But you have created that holy hand grenade effectively, and
Ah,
Thurgal has given it off to the captain of the station there, and has explained it to him as well. And you can see, just kind of given your passive, that as he explains what this is, he literally looks at it, looks at Thurgal, and then looks past him towards you, and his mouth is just gaping.
Like, what? Wow.
He is absolutely flabbergasted that at what he has just been handed. And as he kind of takes it and he turns around, you can see him holding it kind of out in front of him, not like at arm's length, like he's afraid of it, but like
You just created a new holy icon.
kind of, yeah. Like, have you ever seen somebody like hold a child? Like their arms are tucked, but their forearms are still extended.
yeah.
That's how he's holding this thing, but his
Simba.
palms are upturned. Yeah, kind of. But his palms are kind of upturned, and it's laying in his hands, and he's just like, and like looking around now, like, where do I even put this?
Somewhere where it won't go off.
Simple. Simple.
Hallelujah. Boosh.
So
Symbol.
in my home game, I actually have a player who's playing as a barbarian named Simba. And
Mufasa.
we haven't gotten to that part of the backstory, but I'm hoping. This is a brand new game. This is with some friends from work. So, anyway,
You're gonna have to tell me some stories.
when we have stories to tell, I will tell them.
Yay.
We have had one session, so don't. Anyway. Any idea what happened other than these beasts kind of breaking through here?
Well, apparently there was one of those tentacle heads.
I think I remember one of you talking about them last time you came through here.
And from what I'm understanding, and he's looking to just the different members of the group, it seems that it is very good at mind control.
Huh. That I don't remember you mentioning last time.
Yes, it did not really come up last time. Now, since it took control of Cardin, correct? Is that what happened? Am I putting things together correctly here?
I have one thing to say that it's out
Maybe.
of character.
Well, you've been fucked up quite a bit, so maybe you get a few out of character.
Well, I mean, like, specifically above game, I just realized we have enough notes now that I have typed a consecutive 100,000 words.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
Just an FYI.
That's really
On
cool.
page 259.
I wonder if Word has a page or character limit.
I don't know, but if there is, I'll let you know. I haven't got there yet.
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 Yeah.
Anyways. So yes, apparently it took control of Cardin for a little bit.
Well, that's kind of terrifying.
Yes, thankfully he was able to shake it off. And we were unable to pursue it back down the tunnel. I did not know it did this, or what it was doing, or even that it existed. I was occupied. And it was able to temporarily immobilize my cloud giant ghost companion, Tim. Which that is extremely concerning to me. That is extremely concerning. Anyways, all that to say, get people who have strong minds, or someone who has some ability to counteract or in any way, shape, or form fight off the ability to control mine.
He's like stroking the kind of like at this point kind of proceeding kind of pencil thin kind of beard and kind of just like I'm not sure who all we might have in store for that. I'll have to find a few. In the meantime, hopefully we can keep him at bay and he turns over as one of the large ballistas are set into place.
Tinoch,
Yes, gotcha.
do you remember rough estimate about how many of those mind flayers we saw the last time we were down there?
I know I counted around about 30, but I don't know if that's all that was actually there, or if there were more elsewhere that we did not see.
The only thing I can remember from down there is that giant eyeball on the top hat.
Yeah, that was a sight.
Yeah.
But just one of those mind flayers took over Carden. What would a horde of them be able to do? That's concerning.
Well, it all depends on how many they can control at once. Do they have to put all of their effort into controlling one? Or was that just the one he was able to get a hold of before we broke control?
Based on the report we got from Xenos, he was able to not only just control Carden, but he was also able to cast other spells in addition to that. So it was not taking all of his effort. We just simply don't know enough about these creatures. And now that we've essentially fought them back, they're going to be expecting us. I have a really bad feeling we're not going to be able to make it where I need to go.
Well, we're going to do our damnedest.
Just know that if we get in the thick of it and I'm not able to recover, it could be a one-way trip. Because I will not be able to teleport us out.
Well, technically, I can teleport out, I think, 5 people.
Asta, Xenos...
Oh, me and up to 5 willing creatures. So me and 5 others, so 6 people total.
Okay, so that's you, me, Asta, Xenos, Carden, Denoch. And I guess Tim's just gonna be left behind?
If need be. I dislike the idea, but I can always resummon Tim.
If need be, for the benefit of the party, keep Tim. If you have to teleport out, leave me.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So it's all or nothing.
As I said, if need be, Tim can desummon himself, and I can resummon him at a later date.
Oh. Okay, maybe I I guess I must have missed that part.
Well, you didn't let me finish.
True. Okay.
As I said, as much as I dislike doing so, as I do not want to treat my summons as disposable.
How about we'll cross that bridge when we get there?
At the absolute worst, he is recoverable.
A quick question to the DM.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure I'm good to do this, but I am good to cast Word of Recall at a upper slot, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I don't like the rule that you have to have the spell slot of that spell's level in order to cast it. If it isn't upcastable, like if there's no specific thing of like you can cast this when you cast the spell of using higher, this happens. I don't like that. I think that's a little.
Okay.
I think that's a little ridiculous. I mean,
Okay.
not necessarily ridiculous, but there's basically just no benefits to upcasting. So if you want to use a higher level slot, I don't see a problem with that. You're now just using a higher level slot, and
I just wanted to check because I used my 6th level slot, but I do have a 7th level open.
Fair enough.
Ugh.
Alright, is everyone feeling up to exploring the cavern? We have a rough idea of where we need to go, so we should be able to expedite the travel.
Let us go into said caverns
If anybody would know the way, it'd be you, Enoch.
and flay these foul beasts.
Like a fish fillet.
Right.
Okay.
Well, as I said, is everyone ready to go?
Yes.
No, but we're running out of time, so I vote we go.
Let's go. I'm not gonna get any better just by sitting here.
Remind me.
The fuck do
What? Katya.
That's me.
Nothing.
Remind me. How many days do you have left on your thing? I know you recently sent that to me, but I am trying to do something else real quick, and I think it's easier for you to tell me.
I have 4 days left. Before I lose the disadvantage on everything.
That's before your first 7 days is up.
Correct.
Just
Well, then it's an additional 6 after I've been to this place of power.
well, more on that later. But yes.
At least that's my understanding at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I did not grab. Ew. So you guys ventured down the cave.
Into a burning ring of fire.
What
Oh gosh.
is the marching order?
Do not put me in the lead.
Probably either Tim or Cardin.
Kadia's out front, like 50 feet in front of everyone.
I mean,
God,
with my
it was
dark
great.
vision, why the hell not?
Katia will go first. Cardinal will go follow right behind her.
I think Valnar actually has the longest dark vision now.
True.
Actually, I think.
Really?
I'm not sure if Valinor does.
None of you guys are going to beat Valinor.
No. I have 300 feet of dark vision.
Oh,
How
300
the
feet.
hell? Okay.
Twilight.
Twilight Domain.
Damn, I didn't realize I could get any higher.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
impressive.
mean, technically I could get higher if I put the goggles of night back on.
Yeah.
Can't you get even higher if you go Warlock
Is that
with
stackable?
invocations?
I don't believe so.
Okay, okay.
I don't believe
I thought it was, but
it's all depending on the wording, because I believe the evocation for Warlock says you gain dark, like, you can see through magical darkness out to a range of 120 feet. Like, the reason why the thing for Boris would stack is because Boris's thing specifically says if you already have dark vision, you gain another 60 feet of dark vision.
okay.
That's why it's stackable for Boris. So, all right. So we have
Goggles of night increases it.
Yeah. So we have Cardin in the
Boris.
lead. Yeah, Boris is my character in my game.
Boris. Yeah, I know.
He's also my OG. So.
Always perfecting.
Mm-hmm.
Boris.
This is not the. Okay, so we have Cardin leading. Who's next?
Tim.
Okay. And then after Tim?
Should we go Valinor?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
so-
I'll go after Tim.
Just so that he's in range of Cardin for your bonuses?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a question for Xenos. Would you be willing to be in the back to cover our 6?
Yeah, Xenos could be in the back. Asta could be in the back. Either one.
That puts me in smack in the
second to
middle.
last if Xenos is going to be in the last.
Xenos is fine being in the back with the dark vision.
Yeah, because I feel like he would be good to cover our 6, and he can rush forward. If need
Yeah.
be.
I can move. Like, my movement speed is base, but I
What you're
blink.
saying is blind is covering the front and the back?
Well, when you say it like that.
Yeah, because I could just hop out in front of the party if I really needed to.
There we go.
Ooh, man.
That looks beautiful. I like that.
I also have not. I'm not doing the darkness on this stuff. I have the measurements, so it's not one. It's not completely 1-to-1, but there's only certain areas that are not 1-to-1. So
If I remember right, it's the tunnels between each large area.
basically, yes.
Big map.
Big map.
Big map.
Pretty big.
I believe we explored everything here, though, so...
You did.
So we're just looking at Deanock's
take a
memory
very
right
quick
here.
Look.
Oh, there's that
Everything
wall.
fine.
Except the wall.
Yeah.
That is the wall.
Yeah.
I remember the wall.
The wall's the only
Hey,
thing that
are
you
there-
guys were at.
Are there any carts nearby that we can just put them on the tracks and just kind of go whee? Fast travel?
I wouldn't trust these tracks. I don't know. Some of them look...
They're old, but they're reliable.
Yeah, so we just fast travel along the track, take a right here, go straight here, take a right here,
I'll tell you
take a
what.
left here,
because-
fast travel to here.
I'll tell you what. There was a cart on the previous map. If you would like to, you can take.
I'm just joking mostly.
I mean,
We wouldn't be able to fit everybody in it, though.
Hey, a quick question. Does Cardin have dark vision right now?
Let me see Karn's character sheet.
Because when we left, Cardin gave Valinor the goggles of night.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If that, then probably not.
Valmar's gonna give Cardin the goggles of night back, going, I see better without these now.
Okay. Cardin puts on goggles of night.
Hey, I can see better than I have in months.
Okay. If you guys want to fast travel between areas, we could definitely set something up like that.
You just
So,
say, okay,
here's the
you
thing.
traveled. Done.
You put an enemy in the path, and then we come to it, and you say how long it's been.
We can do something like that.
Just because we've all got, like, weird speeds, just to make sure we're not, you know, overlapping each other.
Plus, we want to get to the good shit.
I'm trying to. You gotta give me a minute because I gotta find a few of these guys who are
Whoop.
would be along your path. I mean, actually, you guys are relatively powerful when it comes to this kind of thing. Most of these creatures would be thralls, which means you wouldn't have much risk with them.
I mean, if they're thralls, then I'd just be using cantrip firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I could use cantrips too, so yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Can you?
Yes,
You
remember?
can, because
You stabilized me.
You massaged his weave.
I know, but does he-
my. I have an instinctual knowledge of my current magic ability, so yes.
Okay, so
I
you can
just
use
believe I
use it
can.
without explosion.
I believe that I can. My charisma says I am confident enough to believe that I can. If you want, I could like cast light right here, right now. Something non-deadly.
Well, the problem there is you blind us if you do.
Blink.
Ah! I was looking right at that!
Okay, so that's as deadly as it gets.
Give me 1 second. I'm very quickly setting up an area where I feel like would be a good spot for you guys in terms of where.
Time to get ambushed. I mean, what?
Ambush!
Not
Well, for
necessarily
traveling,
I wasn't expecting to be attacked by a living bush down here.
I think we are doing the ambushing.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
You can't ambush me because now that I see you, I ambush you. These mines sound very lively, by the way.
You guys are still near the entrance.
Fair.
Okay.
Not trying to start a fight, I promise.
I know. All right. So
Fight,
as you
fight,
guys
fight.
continue down the
Katya versus DM. Let's go.
I win.
I've been fighting that battle since we started.
And somehow he's still alive.
Somehow, but barely.
So,
I didn't say I was winning that fight.
given your guys' history with these mines, and given like the thralls that you may encounter, I will go ahead and move you guys to the end of the track. Oops, that's not.
If a thrall jumps out, we just say booga booga and shoot them. Whee! That was a fast travel.
Yeet!
So I know this isn't exactly the end of the track, but I can't necessarily put you guys all at one time. So I'm gonna just do like this. As you guys are now kind of at the end of the track here. Cardin, what's your passive perception?
Cardin's passive perception is... Dun dun dun. Where is it?
He's not passive enough to see it.
I think I'm
No.
asking for Cardins, not in blinds.
Yeah. 12.
12? Okay. You would hear like the shifting of rock, like these kinds of like somebody really bored kind of playing with a rock, but it kind of sounds like it's a pretty big rock. What do you do?
I walk into the room.
Well, it's not coming from the room like right in front of you. It seems to be coming from like down the way, down the next kind of tunnel area.
Let's go down the next tunnel. I think there might be something there.
You should be able to move your character. Move your up to your 40.
Maybe we should try to be a little quiet.
Yeah. We've got someone who will die to a small gust of wind with us.
Oh, there is my character. There we go.
You cast light.
I'm going to stealth.
Hey, I actually read well into what Valinar says, and I believe he is referring to me.
Wait, isn't that like... Doesn't there need to be a bigger negative to that? Or are you proficient in insight?
I am proficient in insight.
Gotcha. Okay.
Somehow.
I don't remember.
If anyone wants to be stealthy, just ask me.
Cardin stealth with a 10. Good to know.
Asta cast Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, did she? Because I didn't hear her say that.
She mumbled it.
I said the
Well,
word. If anyone
the
wants to be
problem is-
stealthy, let me know.
I heard that. I didn't hear her, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Asta's gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
She used Pass Without a Trace and then tried to tell you that she was using it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's make sure that we call it out before, because otherwise...
no.
But that's a soft 20 for Cardin, then.
A modified 10.
I don't... That's crazy. You rolled a 10 with a plus 10.
What?
That is your roll.
Yes,
Is a
that
10.
is my roll. The Pass Without Trace is my roll.
22.
Uh,
20.
first is Tim.
Okay.
I suppose I should try moving.
22.
There we go.
Now for Denock.
I'm just
Wow.
too clumsy to be stealthy right now.
Dirty 20 to a 30.
Yeah, you're not rolling a 30. And then we need stealth checks from Asta and Xenos.
Yes. Asta's gonna be invisible.
Yep.
Yeah?
Obviously.
39.
That's a 29 before Pass Without a Trace.
I'm aware.
Asta doing Asta things.
So if she rolled a nat 20, she would have a 45 stealth.
Sounds
Oh
about right.
my god.
I think she is the ranger, and then Xenos is at 31.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to grab one more thing.
One more thing.
I could grab a lot more if you really wanted me to.
Sexual harassment.
Oh, alrighty then.
Not that I'm complaining.
Sorry, give me 1 second here. Okay.
At the DM's tables, we do what he wants.
I said get on your knees, boy.
Oh, so forceful.
Okay. Yep, go ahead and move forward some more, Carden. From what you can tell, it does not seem to be...
Asa and Xenos, move forward.
Join us.
Ah!
Leave them where they is. If they decided to join you, they just joined you.
Where did
Okay,
Asa go?
Asa literally climbs into Tim's arms.
That's just how sneaky she is.
And he had no idea.
Okay. That actually gives me an idea.
Ooh, okay.
Shoulder-mounted Asta on Tim.
Why do I have to be stealthy when Tim could just freaking carry me?
Because he'll lose stealth if he has to carry you.
I weigh like... How much do I weigh? I weigh like 120 pounds. You can't tell me he can't... He floats off the ground.
Yeah, but you have so many debuffs that your natural existence reduces.
You'd just be floating around, you hear clank, clank, clank. What the
Clankety
fuck?
clank clank. Clankety clank clank clank.
It's the sound of your bones.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
It's my fat titties.
As you guys
By the way, Xenos needs to back up.
as you guys kind of begin coming up towards this area, you guys immediately see a group of familiar faces, in a way, as you guys kind of come up to a group. Hold on 1 second. Reveal.
It's a group.
Yep, small
Okay.
group. Right here.
Oh.
And as you come around the corner there, the Illithid at the back of the group, you can hear, you watch as he throws his hand out, and he's gonna cast Fireball on you.
Hold on, 1 sec. Damn it!
So, yeah.
Oh no!
I'm gonna grab my Fireball thing, because I have it. I'm gonna use it, god damn it.
Dun 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 now.
There.
Battle time.
All of you.
It's
So-
because he could hear me complaining about how I can't be carried by Tim.
I'll explain to you guys later about why.
Oh, he can hear our loud thoughts.
All right. Dexterity saving throw from everyone. Wow, he rolled piss poor.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna roll more bad.
Well, you're rolling a save.
I was a -3.
You put your face in the fire.
Okay.
You breathe the fire in.
I'm like, hit me!
You're like, get down, guys.
Today I am Dragonborn.
So -3 fail. A 10 fails. 21
over.
passes.
Tim first.
Oh my god.
7 fails.
They're all so bad.
Oh god.
And 5 fails. Carter, you
Great.
technically have advantage.
Oh yes,
Danger sense. You can definitely see it coming.
it is fireball.
Yep, I see it. It is definitely a fireball. I am dodging.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. No.
Oh,
7 it is.
okay, 7 it is.
There it is.
Jesus.
There it is. Give me 1 second to clear all of these.
You said dodge, and I was like, dodge? Trip over my foot, right into it.
So Asta and Xenos are the only two that make it. So Asta,
The rest of us suffer.
Asta and Xenos, you each take 10 points of fire damage. The rest of you take 20 points of fire damage as the fireball explodes in your area.
Oh! Are we sure that
Hey.
came from the Lithid, or was that you, Denoc?
I don't know. I think it was Kadia.
I don't even know fireball.
Now, if you guys would, roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Initiative. Where's my token? Found me.
Click on me.
And boop.
Roll my disadvantage.
11. Oh God,
Hey.
card. Oh wait. No, that's the save
Eight.
again.
I've rolled worse.
So I am giving.
Oh, piss. Also, I take it that our temp's gone.
No, temp lasts for 8 hours.
Timp?
Temp HP.
Oh, I never got any of that. That's right. I was too busy
Oh,
being...
that took everything
Yeah.
then.
That's not what I wanted.
That sounds about right for me. Roll really high on one and really low on the other. Is that everyone?
I'm not last? Cool.
You know.
Come on.
I think I'm gonna have a fun night tonight,
Aren't we all?
considering I'm last. Well, other than the scrubs.
Scrubs.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just move this over here for now. Okay. So he's up first. You will. Maybe use. Wait, did he choose? What? Wait, why is. Don't know why you're actually out there on my screen, but that's okay. He will. Seems he wants to position himself. Here-ish. He will move up 25 feet.
Ooh. I don't like that cone. That makes me worried.
Neither does Denoc.
Can I have?
Nope.
I will tell you right now, before you do anything, there is no spell component like to this. It is not technically a spell. It is a
Oh, fuck that bullshit.
It is a psionic ability. It is Mind
Damn.
Blast in a 60-foot cone. I will tell you, he has limited use on that. Very limited use. So, can I have everyone make a intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh.
Intelligence.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ugh. Oh god, that's a 4.
13 is probably not high enough, but at least it's not terrible.
I rolled so bad. Damage wise.
Oh no. Oh, it's psychic damage. Oh, thank God.
After mine.
Oh no!
Oh, Card, it was nice knowing you.
Oh, alright.
Although that does track.
Hi, Carden.
Interesting. Okay, so Valinar rolled a 4. That's a
Yep.
okay. So I guess I'll do it this way. Let's just.
What's the DC?
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try a different way real quick. So, Xenos, what did you roll?
It's right there. It's 15.
Xenos rolled a 15.
Okay. Aggressor will win. So there's a failure for you. You take 12 points of psychic damage. And you are stunned. So.
Oh no.
And then we have. Let me take a look here. Let me do it this way. So.
If 15's the DC, Denox's the only one who passes.
Yeah, it would be. Oof. So everybody else, other than Denox, would take 12 points, or no, 11 points of psychic damage. My apologies.
I have resistance.
So you would take 6.
So do I.
You would take 6. Harden would also take 6.
And are stunned?
And are stunned.
Ugh.
And how much would Denox take?
Oof.
11. Oh wait, no.
So-
No. Sorry. I'm. Oh, sorry, I just closed the tab that I needed. Give me 1 minute to get that reopened. You take no damage.
Okay.
Yep, you take no damage and you are fine.
So cantrip kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a save or suck effect.
Well, it sucked.
Yep. Also,
Katya?
what is Katya
Yeah?
out here for everyone else?
She just moved there.
Why did I move?
I don't know. You were there on my screen, and when
Why
I
are
went to click
you-
on you teleported apparently. Okay. You were there on
Okay.
my screen the entire time, but on the camera view you weren't. So that's why I was confused.
I moved there for a moment for like a joke and put myself back, and I guess it just never. All right.
Updated on
Yeah.
your end, Griff.
Weird.
That was weird. We're gonna go stunned. What's a fun animation for stunned? That looks like a frozen icon. That ought to work.
I still can't believe that him can be stunned.
That honestly surprised me when I learned that. Okay. Yikes! This just got
Like with all his
scary.
condition immunities, that's
Mhm.
so weird.
Yep. And then he will take a 5-foot step back, end his turn, because that's everything he can do. All of his movement. Okay.
Now, question: does the big guy go on this turn?
No, they are all going to go on the other creature's turn. It's just the Illithid that I'm giving his own turn to.
Okay.
Yep. So
It's
that'll bring,
Denox's
us,
turn.
that'll bring us to Asta first. Asta, you're stunned. There is nothing you can do on your turn, but at the end of your turn, you can make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's lame.
This is his crowd control.
Well, I don't like it.
Then break it. You did.
I think she did. Yeah.
Good.
Neat. Your turn has, but that is the end of your turn. So,
Fine.
that's Unfortunately, that's how it is. Carden, your turn.
Turn right now.
You stand there, and then make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Well, with his now one last time, does that
I'm not going to. I'm not going
Don't
to
worry.
give him that. Okay.
Oh.
Carden, you are still stunned.
Yes.
Xenos, make an intelligence saving throw.
Go.
Well, at least he doesn't have a negative.
True.
Nope.
But
Still not good enough.
But an 11 still failed. Bringing us to Valinar, your head is pounding with as you are stunned. Intelligence saving throw, please.
Pain.
Oh,
5.
Still in pain.
Oh dear.
That'll bring us to Katya. You're hurting
I roll it with
everywhere.
disadvantage, so.
1.
I am not surprised.
You are still stunned.
I'm not gonna get unstunned either, okay?
You're
You're gonna have to carry me. I could, but I have disadvantage.
It would
I'd have
be
to roll
double
2 nat 20s. Period.
Possible.
Possible. Improbable.
That ends your turn, and that'll bring us to Enoch, who can act normally because he did not
Well,
get mind.
I'll be right back. I think I have enough time to get water. Maybe.
Are you?
Yeah, can we get the thing?
Yeah, I have it for a reason.
Yes.
Yoink.
On them. Thank. Let's see. Let's upscale this.
Yoink.
I want everyone to see this. I want everyone to see this.
Mm-hmm.
What's that number?
A lot.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Now here's a question. What has everyone been saying about fireballs and me?
Bad luck.
Ooh, the Illithid rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
him.
Of course.
He it's just
Yeah,
a
no.
pass. He still takes half damage.
Yeah, I know,
So
I know.
fuck him.
Okay, now I'll roll these two for those guys.
I am into tentacles.
I think both
Enoch
will
just stops
fail.
mid-pass of it and turns and looks at you.
Both of them fail.
Katya is stunned.
And then let's roll for
Scored so much.
He rolled a modified 1. Okay.
So did I.
So half of 45 is 23.
Yep.
You take the full 45.
And just to make sure no one has resistance to fire here.
Oh, absolutely
Just making sure.
not. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Wow.
Question about Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Can I wibble the connection between us to try and bring him out of stun, or for
Like
like
helping?
a bonus action?
I'll say you could use your bonus action to mess with the connection, and I'd give him advantage on these.
That's
saving throw.
exactly what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Can I wibble wobble my own connection?
18.
18 will succeed, actually.
So he's ready for next turn. I'm glad that worked. Never hurts to ask.
Nope. Okay.
Stroke me harder, daddy.
That will bring us to their turn.
Real quick free action, though. Has to be done.
Fair.
Katya said Katya things. So, free action.
She is not in control of her functions at the moment. You're just gonna have to forgive her.
Sorry, I'm reading.
No, it's just Mage Hand.
No, I'm reading my own things.
At least I got rid of 2 of the little guys.
First things first.
Yeah.
Yep, sensing a weak target.
Oh no.
Dropping from above you guys, kind of ripping to the
Shit.
the ceiling. One of these creatures.
Oh no.
And it
Oh,
is
God.
going to attack target. Has advantage due to.
Well, at least it's not instant kill fucker.
Nope.
Not yet.
He's down the tunnel.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah, he's
That's
waiting for me.
That's a 15 to hit.
That hits. His AC 13.
Yep. You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, 1 second.
Also now considered.
11 on Corden?
That. Oh no! That is
Oh.
actually really bad.
Oh.
For Cardin.
Yep, because you are now considered poisoned and paralyzed while also grappled and restrained.
God damn!
no.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we're just gonna put those on you. And
All the conditions.
yeah, and then it's gonna use its beak attack to hit you. It's gonna peck at you.
Peck at you?
Oh no.
That's copyrighted.
Does it have electric damage?
Peck at you is what I said. Okay. That'll hit.
Oh lord.
And because it's a melee attack, it's considered a critical hit.
Thank
This
God
combat
it's
is
just
not going
attack.
well.
It does not deal a lot of damage, though.
Watch as he rolls max.
Even if I rolled max, it wouldn't be that much.
Well, especially on Cardin, yeah.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, that is critical hit. However, the big guy's gonna run up and take 2 swings on you.
That's going to hurt.
This is where it's gonna hurt.
Is there any chance for Tim to shove his mace in to try and give
Does he
Cardin
have a feature kind of reaction like that?
not yet?
Then I'm gonna say no.
Okay. That's one thing I do want to see if I can get Tim to learn to do. Hint, hint.
That's like a 15.
How to train your giant?
Depends. Here that I need. Uh-oh.
That sounded like fun.
That's a lot of dice.
I mean, it's not as many as you would think it would be.
It just sounds like a lot.
It does. Okay. Ooh, that looks like fun. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta do math.
Do 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 do.
28 points of damage on the first swing,
Okay.
and then the second swing is a 18 to hit.
I hit.
For another. Wow, that makes my math easy. 24 points of damage.
Copy.
You see Katya shudder. Barely.
Cardin is already looking fairly rough.
Because he is not raging.
Yeah.
You got something going on in the background there, Cardin.
Like a high pitched whistle.
Yeah.
That's just
Don't worry, that's just the toilet.
Alright.
What?
Sure.
That's not the answer I was expecting.
Like, I was expecting that from Mrs. Blind cooking.
No, it's literally just the toilet.
That's
Why is it?
crazy.
That's
All right.
concerning.
This is why we're moving.
Yeah, fair.
At the end
Good point.
of the turn here, I should be on the right layer. This creature
Ouch.
here. Those of you who can see it, which I think is everybody, just given distance. Watch as the skull.
Oh, hell no!
Open.
Great.
Watch as the brain crawls out of it.
And remind me, D-Knock in this group have never seen this.
Not to my knowledge, anyway.
I thought Denox saw this because Katya got tackled by one of these already.
Yes, you're right. In the temple.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Long time ago.
Okay, so D-Knock knows. Oh shit, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Katya knows. Oh shit, bad. I can't stop it.
There we go. Just to make the turn a little bit funnier. But that's the end of the turn order, which will bring us back around to the mind. Ooh. No.
I'm crying inside. I'm going to lose Katya for sure.
He will.
Denox like, no bitch. He will do nothing.
He hasn't seen you guys act yet.
That's because we've been, I don't know, stunned.
Yeah.
You are the great defenders of humanity. Worthless.
Really doesn't have it. So he will. He will. Hey, remind me what your cantrips are again, D-Knock?
Blade Ward, Firebolt, Mage Hand, Mind Sliver, Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, Toll the Dead.
Okay. You watch this creature prepare to cast Mind Slip.
Seems legit.
He's targeting Cardin. Like,
Oh. Oh. The problem is, do I want to counterspell a cantrip?
that's why I'm letting you know.
But the problem is, that cantrip reduces saving throws.
Oof. Oof. Decisions. This has just become too complicated for me.
What are you doing, D-Knock?
As much as I hate to say it, I think I'll let it pass because Cardin is. I don't think Cardin will roll a nat 20 to get out of it,
Okay.
and
Cardin,
we will have to get rid of the stun another way so that we can start helping him.
Yeah, maybe. Cardin, can you make a intelligence saving throw, please?
I can sure as hell try.
That's what I love to hear.
Oh! 19!
D-Knock stands corrected!
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Your brain is your brain is already too stupefied in order for the spell to take effect. And he just goes, you watch as the brow kind of furrows in a manner. He is going to then move
It
back.
seems they have brought a dumb animal to this fight.
Going to move back. because-
Cardin is under a lot of status effects right now.
Yeah.
There's so
A
many
lot of
things going
stress.
on with him. Okay, that'll bring
Jesus.
us to Asta. Asta, you can act normally on this turn.
And you have, I'd say, line of sight on the thing.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I would give him cover from the wall, but she would ignore it, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, technically, she could move right. Yeah, right there.
And
He's shooting into Jim's legs.
Shooting right between the legs of this thing. Pew! Oh, hey, I think I felt something breeze down there.
Yeah, she'll shoot at the Ithlid. But as a bonus action, she is going.
How dare you mock my kind?
As a bonus action, she's going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark.
on what?
Oh yeah, it has to be within 30 feet. Never mind.
Or no, it's like 90 feet, isn't it?
Hunter's Mark is 30 feet. I'm pretty sure.
Check it, just be sure.
I don't think
No,
so. I
it's
thought it was
90.
60.
It is 90 foot. So
Is it a full 90? Because I do
Yeah.
believe she's within 90.
yeah,
Barely.
Barely.
so she'll do it on the Ithlid.
Yeah.
Actions. She's going to whisper to her bow because this Ithlid is a pain.
Uh-oh. Remember, she can only do that once a day.
Yeah,
Worth
once
it.
per day. It's gonna be.
You're gonna use it now?
Nah, we just started. She'll go ahead. Just normal. Sharpshooter. Does 21 hit?
What the fuck was that?
What the
I
hell?
do not know.
Oh!
I'm not
What?
clicking
Yeah, what?
anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
I
it's
see a
faster,
lot
she's
of
just
fudging
quicker.
rolls.
Well,
Look
21 hits.
What is going on?
Well then.
My hand is not even on the mouse.
Asta's sheet is cursed!
What?
It's the curse of Asta. What is going on?
Hopefully, it's not my keyboard.
No, this is been. You know, this is something. The same thing we've had from Asta's character.
But now this is
For a while.
random crap.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Ooh.
roll sharpshooter.
21 hits. 16. Are you applying Colossus on this one?
Yeah, we'll apply Colossus on this one.
So 16, 18. And we'll take the 5 for the Hunter's Mark that you rolled earlier. So 22 damage?
Yeah, 22 damage.
Ouch.
I don't know why it rolled Sworn Enemy, but
Because you're using the Oath Bow, it's
Okay.
going to automatically do that.
okay, that makes sense. Well, second attack.
Yep. Second shot.
Oh, I rolled with the normal. I meant to roll sharpshooter.
I think your
Oh, well.
toilet might need some WD-40. Jesus.
It's the damn water main. Like, if I flush the toilet, it will go away for like 5 minutes.
That's not near long enough.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess it'll be 27 because I wanted the sharpshooter, but I hit the wrong one.
Do you want to re-roll? I trusted that you wanted to sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'll re-roll.
Go for it.
Because I mean, I would hit with 27. I'm pretty sure, but 17.
17 would hit, but it is going to use its reaction to cast Shield, causing that attack to
Ooh.
Yeah, I figured.
miss. As it looses the arrow, you watch as it brings up this kind of like arcane psionic barrier, just managed to deflect the arrow after the first one impacted it. Just not able to get that barrier up in time on that first shot.
You know what it is because of how much you've seen D-Knock cast it.
That too.
Yeah, well, shit.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Stop rolling
What?
things now.
Fuck!
Okay.
It's the toilet. I swear.
Okay,
I'm not hitting anything.
it's all right. You're gonna be rolling some stuff here in a minute for Carden because we got to figure out Carden's shit first.
Yeah.
Well, I guess first things first, we got to figure out if you shake the stun effect. Hold on, I also have to check something now because I'm pretty sure. No, just attack rolls and ability check. Can't move. Those are all only affected to those ones. Okay. So, yeah, your turn will pass, and you can make an intelligence check normally. And...
Oh, a normal intelligence check or not save?
No. Saving throw, yes. Saving throw.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing for you. This is against the stun effect from the Mind Flare.
It's a fail, by the
It
way.
is a failure with a 6.
Karn remains stun locked.
Xenos gets to make his save now, or attempt his save, I guess I should say.
Intelligence.
Yes, as you try to shake the stupor from the blast.
What?
The consistency of the 5e fighter, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you know what?
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Roll another intelligence save. If you get another 6, we're gonna take you to Vegas.
I don't know if that's a good
Oh,
idea.
come on!
Of course.
Hey, quick
I
question.
am so sorry,
You don't have Indomitable on Xenos, do you?
Wait, I do, I think. Actually, no, I think I need like one more level fighter. Let me see real quick.
Because if you have Indomitable, use that charge and we'll take the 17. We're not taking the
What?
D8, Asta.
I'm not even on her character sheet.
I feel like your wife has it up on her phone and is fucking with us.
She might be.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I don't.
And completely expected.
Yeah, I don't have Indomitable yet. So.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, because I'm. Yeah, I think I need 2 more levels fighter for that because I'm level 8 fighter.
You might get that at level 9. I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it's level 9. I could be wrong. Okay. Valinar, you are also stunned. Would you like to attempt to...
Yep. To break it? Sure. How's the soft
That-
20?
Sounds like it'll work.
Succeed. But that does happen at the end of your turn.
Yep. Yep.
Katya,
I'm certainly going to try. No promises. No way!
What?
Alright.
Ugh.
And I was saying, there's no fucking way I will manage to do that. And here we are.
take a picture of that and put it in your notes because that is like a 1 in 400 chance odds or something like that, I believe.
My God.
Yes.
I did it. I can act next turn. I have defied the odds.
Funnily enough, you still failed to save.
That No.
Huh.
Totally take a screenshot of this shit. Boop. I'm gonna cut it down to size, and I'm gonna frame it.
Oh no.
Don't say that right now. Let me roll with it.
Oh no.
What?
We'll find out.
No, don't you fucking dare do that. Tell
Enoch,
us.
it's your turn.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
No, I just realized something really, really bad, but we'll figure that out later.
Mm-mm.
Would you
What
would you like the template again?
No.
Okay.
I was making a choice which one I wanted to attack first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't that? Hold on.
I'm getting excited now. The anticipation.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Do I remember how tanky the little guys are?
They're not the most tanky thing in the world.
Okay. That. Yeah. Yeah. Tim Wibbles.
Yeah, I will have both of those creatures make an attack of opportunity on Tim, just as an FYI.
Incorporeal movement.
I'm sorry. Does he move without provoking attack of opportunity? Oh, okay. He can just pass through them. That doesn't prevent them from making attacks of opportunity. Although that would be cool.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make that a feature later. Okay, so the brain misses, but the ogre hits, I believe. He rolled an 18
Nice.
on the die
Oh.
plus bonuses. So
Okay, yeah, that'll hit then.
yeah, like 24. Is Tim considered huge? It is. Neat. Tim takes.
Come on, computer.
Oh wow. 22 points of bludgeoning damage. But it's
Is that magical?
It's a non-magical weapon, so he would take half of that, so 11.
Okay.
And then because he can, he's also gonna push Tim back 5 feet, but I don't really think that makes a difference, does it? Because he was there. Oh, he was there. So no, it wouldn't really make a difference. 'Cause he's got
Yeah,
40
he
feet
still
of
had
movement,
another 10.
right? He's got 40 feet of movement.
Well, also, incorporeal movement.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like he can move fine, but he's got 40 feet of movement, correct?
Well, what I'm saying is pushing as it's going. See, this is where this
Yeah.
argument is going to really.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters because if Tim has 40 feet of movement, it literally affects nothing.
Yes, but later on it could, and that's why I'm wanting to fight it now so we can have word.
Well, I
The
would like
literal
I would
ability
like,
is
I would like,
incorporeal.
I know, but I would like to move on, and we can think about it later and talk about it later because, like, I know, like, I understand that you want answers, but I sometimes don't always have answers. So let's focus on the here and now, he has 40 feet of movement. It does not affect the outcome of this. He moves up to the brain. I'll take the 22, and that will hit. Squished.
Good.
And then move up 10 feet.
Okay. Easy enough.
And just look at the Mind Flayer.
Yep.
Who will also be taking a spell from D-Knock. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to take it that he had to see to cast that thing. Does that sound about right?
To cast what?
That previous ability.
Oh, yes. He does have to be able to...
Like, he locked eyes on us to cast it, is what...
I mean, he basically pointed into an area. He knew you were there. If he doesn't know where you are, he can't use that ability in that area, so...
Yeah, let's have him do this, then.
Oh, blindness. What's the range on that?
Oh, shit, never mind. Never mind.
No worries. I just wanted to make sure we're keeping those things in mind.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous, but from there, I should be close enough for this spell then. Yes.
Okay. What spell is that?
The yes spell.
Ooh. Okay. Dexterity is not his greatest saving.
Hold on, let me cast it to... There we go.
Yeah, let me... 20 foot?
Mm-hmm. I want to center it on him.
Yeah, about like that.
Or as close as we can, yeah.
Okay, he fails. That was a 13.
Okay. I just don't want him getting away like last time.
Uh-huh, I understand. He can go nowhere. He is
Good.
restrained. Yep. Because it is a dex save on first, right? I didn't do that wrong.
Yes. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn, or when cast, must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
Yep.
A
Okay.
creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Does that end your turn then?
Hold on. Now, see, I don't know if this would be an action or if I can get away with this with a bonus action. But I want to try and use a minute burst of magic to try and snap Cardin's brain back into focus.
We've been trying that for a while. I don't think it'll work.
Like, not... I'm guessing that I'm going to have troubles because of the thing wrapped around him, so...
Yeah, I would.
I can get the idea for it now, but have to wait until my next turn to actually do it. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree with that.
I'm there ready to start trying to help Cardin. And that'll be my turn.
That will bring us to. Well, it would have been the intellect devourer. But now but instead it's the ogre who will make 2 strikes on Carden.
Mwah, ha, ha.
And this is where I wish I could give him shield.
Not that it would really matter most of the time. That's a 21 to hit.
I know, but I could at least try.
21 hits. 21 hits, meaning it's a crit. So let's roll them bones.
Especially in this situation.
That is 10, 15, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And second swing. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's 10, 18, 25, 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Harden's down.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh.
D-Knock kind of watches that and is like, oh shit.
He goes, "Oh no!" And you watch as the
Oh no.
Grell creature unravels its tentacles from around Carden as he slumps to the ground. And he will.
I look at it and I'm just like, don't you fucking dare.
He's gonna dare. And he will attempt to hit you with the tentacle attack thing. I'll be damned. That's a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh.
D-Knock. Okay, can we flavor this real quick just for fun?
Yeah.
Nathan slaps the tentacle away like, no, fuck that.
Get out of here.
I love it. It will try again with its second attack.
Yep.
Cocked. I'm going to use my thing again because that was major cocked. No. That's like a 12 to hit.
Okay.
Misses by 1.
But that's its turn.
Are there any more coming out of the woodwork?
Not that you see. That guy being there is a problem. Now that it's the
Player's turn.
player's turn. Yeah, thank you. He will. Concentration. That might. No, it's gonna go for this.
It's gonna fight the restraint.
No, it's gonna attempt to buy itself time by casting a spell on everybody. Well, he knows Tim can swish. He's very close.
Oh, cast a spell, you say?
Well, hold on, I'm rethinking because these creatures are highly intelligent. Tim's close. Tim can swish.
Tim Squish.
he's gonna attempt to cast a spell.
Okay.
And you're gonna try and counterspell. What
At
level?
5th level.
You're gonna cast at 5th level.
Yep.
All right. Then his spell will fizzle out. I give him. Oh, I did. He will attempt to counterspell your counterspell, but he doesn't have the ability to cast it at a higher level. So he is going to roll a d20 and see if he can get it. Nope. Missed it by 1. That'd be a 14. So, yep, spell fizzles out.
Leaving him thinking, oh crap.
Denock turns and just says, "We'll be right with you. Sit still, please."
Take a number.
He, there's a bead of sweat that drips down his down his head. Asta.
Asta is again going to shoot the Ithalid.
Well within range.
Sharpshooter.
That might be overkill, but
Might be
misses.
Oh no!
He can't even shield now because he was trying to GTFO.
Will 16 hit?
16 just hits,
Woo!
just barely. Okay, so we have 15. Go ahead and roll. Or no, that's 20, 25. Go ahead and roll Hunter's Mark. Right? 25?
And Hunter's Mark is D6, right?
Yep. If you click the Hunter's Mark thing, it will roll it automatically for you.
Okay. Oh, 5.
Denox says, "We'll be right with you." Asta says, "I'll be with you now." That's an arrow in the brain of the...
And then, big brain Ithalid.
There is still a couple creatures here, though. Bring us to Arded. Huh. What happens if he goes and castigated? You know what? I'll throw you a bone. We'll say that the stun effect is gone now, and because you've dropped unconscious. But can you roll a death save for me?
Yeah.
That would be amazing time for a natural one.
Where's death saves on Beyond?
They should be by your health.
Should be where your health is supposed to be at. If
Yeah.
your health is 0, it's replaced by the death saves.
Yeah, it's replaced by
spent
death saves, but I'm not seeing where to roll it.
Click on it, and then it'll give you the option. I've spent a lot of time being unconscious. You can tell.
All that's coming up is HP management.
What?
And you're not pressing the right thing.
Just roll a flat d20 then.
Next time Cody is unconscious, we'll have him check.
17.
Oh, sorry, I got confused because it said Asta. I thought she was just pranking us again. 17, that is a success.
Okay.
Okay. Xenos. You want to see if you can shake? You know what? No, because it's unconscious, and I was going to give it a bone to... What's his name? You are no longer stunned.
Okay, Xenos is going to Eldritch Blast the thing that's on top of Garden.
Alright. Sidestep. Start blast.
Blast.
Yeah.
just
That's card and
I
sheet.
just finally saved, and it was all for naught.
Hey, blame your party members for being glass cannons.
23.
Hits.
Stop being effective.
6.
Yeah, damage is damage.
Yep. And then
Second beam.
23.
Hits.
Consistency, am I right?
The consistency of the 5e fighter.
5.
The consistency of the 5e. It's
Jesus.
taking damage. It's looking a little hurt, but it's still standing strong.
Yep. I get 3 beams or 2 beams?
3, I think, because I believe it's based off of your overall level, not just warlock level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna say, I thought I get 3 beams. Oh, that makes up for it.
oh, yeah, natural 20 you do. Roll damage.
You-
Why is it not rolling the damage?
Look it and roll 20 anyway because you want it to crit damage.
Yeah, I was pressing it and rolled 20.
Or
Okay, so everything
Wow.
on your end is just fucked.
Oh, I'm pressing it on Asta's roll 20.
Oh, jeez.
Not on my roll 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that would do it.
14
Okay.
damage.
14. Cool. Thank you. Owie. It kind of in pain.
It sounds like a space chicken.
Bach. Valnar?
Well, first things first, let's just do a quick change in plans here. And is Cardin the only one I've seen really take any big hits?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna bonus action healing word, Cardin.
Yeah.
Wow.
You heal for 13.
Gracias.
And can I free action do an inspection to see how dexterous or whatever word?
Dexterous.
Dexterous, that's the word I'm looking for.
Dextromethorphan.
22. Dextromethorphan.
He's about as agile as Denock, I think.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, not like
Sounds like an
Enoch has a
insult.
negative.
I think. I'm looking for... I'm pretty sure Denock's...
It's a +2.
Yeah, okay. I was dead on the money then.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use my cantrip, Sacred Flame, on him.
Fair enough. That's an 8.
That's a fail.
9 damage.
9 radiant damage. Go.
It hurted it.
And I'll kind of step up to here, kind of in front of,
Okay.
a little more in front. Okay, that's it.
Katya.
Finally, I can do something. Alright. Looking at my cantrips here, let's see if I can hit the big guy. I still have disadvantage on rolls.
Yes, but he's pretty easy to hit.
7?
Not that easy.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's about the best I could do. Well, I suppose I could have tried something else like Frostbite. Meh.
Alright.
Oh! But I can summon my tentacle to deep.
Sure.
So I'm gonna put that right there. Did it do it? Yeah, there. Right there.
Okay. Do I have...
I could probably just draw myself a little square or something. Yeah, rectangle.
Here we go. Boop.
Oh, well that works too.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
You wanted it right
Can I-
there, right?
Yes, I can control it, right?
Not yet.
Nope. Well, either way, as a bonus action to summon
Now you
it,
can.
it can also make a melee spell attack against that creature.
Correct. Which one are you swinging for?
The big one.
Okay.
Still. This one doesn't have disadvantage though, because it's the tentacle, not me.
Sure.
13?
Hits.
Sweet. For minimum damage, 6 cold.
It takes it. Still-
And what else? His speed is reduced by 10 feet to the start of my next turn as well.
Okay.
Cool. That is that.
Yeah, Enoch.
Enoch's just kind of looking at the what used to be the Illithid, and it's just like, oh, that does work, and drops concentration.
Okay. The web disappears.
Turns to look at the little tentacly fuck in front of him.
Shivers, remembering the tentacle rod.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to regret this, but
It just wiggles
I'm here.
at you.
Oh, shocking grasp. What did you roll to hit? Oh, there it is. Not
Wait.
populating.
Are you grabbing my tentacle or the brain thing?
22 does hit, and it takes the 11 electric damage. Oh. Huh. I lied.
what?
It is immune to electric damage.
Huh?
I don't know.
Alright.
I'm just equally
Huh?
confused. I was using this thing because it was a brain on tentacles, and it fit aesthetically, but it has damage immunity, lightning.
So I'm just standing here holding one tentacle, and it just looks up at me and blinks at me, the tentacle, back to me, and I'm just like, I blink, look to my hand holding the tentacle, back to it.
Yep.
I don't think my wife's gonna like this deal. And I go,
Point of order, though, the thing has no eyeballs.
It just turns its head as though it did.
well, all that's going on, Tim's just doing his thing in the background.
So
Oh,
maybe
oh,
we could
25.
say it has immunity to electric damage because it has.
It's
electric
well grounded.
impulses.
It's touching a lot of the floor.
Yeah.
It has electrical
I was gonna
impulses
assume it
running
has-
through it.
Yeah, I was gonna assume it had something to do with bioelectricity and how the brain works.
Anyways, 25
Hits.
on the ogre. For 24 force.
Orger.
It is. It crushes the spinal column of the ogre, but the ogre kind of turns to it and.
Tim's gonna shrug and bonk it again. 19. Ooh.
Tim turns it into a pancake.
It's like, and stay down.
It has been smooshed. Bringing us to
Tentacle's turn.
Yeah.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I'm gonna roll
Do
for
it.
self-preservation. Nope. It's gonna try for you again.
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20. Yes, dirty 20.
Ooh. Even if I shield, it'll still hit.
Okay, you take 4 points of piercing damage. And can you
That's
make
so much.
And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I mean, he's not bad at these, but as long as he doesn't roll shit. Okay, how about a dirty 20?
Dirty 20 is fine, but you are grappled and restrained.
My dirty 20 will fight your dirty 20.
But you are not poisoned.
I know my wife said about experimenting in the bedroom, but I don't think she meant this.
It's then going to try to beak you.
Oh my!
Not this part.
That's another soft 20 and another 16 on the die. The beak comes in at a whopping 6 points of piercing damage.
Congratulations, you've done 10 damage to me.
Yeah.
D-Nox getting kinky over there.
Burn. Mind flare. Oh, right. Asta.
Mind flare, not anymore. Keep it
What about
vague.
That's what you think. Another mind flare shows up.
Oh shit! No! No!
I'm guessing Asta shoots it.
Yes, she does.
Neat. Roll a d20 and add a modifier.
Just sharpshooter.
That'll hit. That'll kill it. And
That would
with
help.
that, combat comes to an end. So, can I tell you what was really, really, really nasty?
What?
So, intellect devourers have the ability called body thief, yeah?
Yeah?
The target needs to be incapacitated.
Oh! Oh, I see.
You want to know who was incapacitated?
Cardin?
Everyone who was stunned.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh shit, that would have been
So
bad.
we are all
Yeah.
down.
But yes, and Cardin was easily within movement speed of the creature.
D-Nog,
Yeah.
you have a squirming tentacle in your face.
He
Kind
tosses
of
it.
wiggles around you. Oh, I'm not stunned. Why am I still stunned here? There we go.
Cardin, you don't feel very well.
I desummon.
For a minute, and then it passes.
Okay.
Well, that was a thing. Blech.
Oh gosh.
Let's let him scout ahead first from now.
Well, that was certainly exciting.
And also, I do have to apologize. When you guys were rolling stealth, I had to so hard not say anything because you guys were rolling pretty well. But they had an intellect devourer.
And it has high passive.
Not a near 30. They have. Well, that post it in the chat now. Let me change something real quick so that you guys can see it. They have detect sense.
Sentience. Oh.
So as long as one of you guys had an intelligence score above a 3, and you're within 300 feet of it, it knows where you are.
That's
so
unfortunate.
These Elithid, they're so bullshit. But okay. Guess we're not going to sneak in.
Well, as long as they don't have any more of those, then we could.
And what are the odds that they have 0 of those things in their possession currently?
I'm hoping that.
I will also say that this is information that Denock probably would have gleaned last time, because I do remember you being rather curious about the brains with legs the last time you encountered them.
Yeah, the last time I encountered one, I had no choice. It popped out in my face, and I could not stop it.
I mean, you did. You're still here, so anyway.
Thanks to Valinar.
Yeah, that's when we found that fun little pestle, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay.
Anyways, who
I'm
wants a
pretty sure-
nap?
I'm pretty sure the odds of them having more of those.
I
Brain
think everybody
things.
could use a nap after that one.
Agreed.
Says Carden, like holding his his
Holding
organs
his
inside
head.
of his holding his organs inside of his stomach.
I'm sure the odds of them having more of those brain things is higher than my chances of getting unstunned in that last battle.
That's fair.
Okay, but yes, let's definitely take a short rest before carrying on. Let at least Carden recover himself. Or at least try to stitch up what's left.
Short rest.
As a by the by, it has been about. Hold on, I gotta look and see how far away you guys are. It's been about 3-ish hours, ballparking it. And Denock, you would know that you're about another hour away from the entrance or so.
Good bit of trek left to go. So Tim's going to step into the ethereal plane
Mhm.
and be a guard right here.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
While we move all of... Well, first he's going to grab this corpse and drag it...
This
Back
is
in here.
This is technically a cave-in.
Yeah. He's gonna... We're gonna move everything back into this room.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and
So we
move
can
everything.
use this room as our sit-down spot, because it's already got a camp. With a
Yep.
still broken... Is the body still there?
Surprisingly, no.
Must have gotten up and walked away.
Or maybe horrifyingly, no. Depends on how you look at it.
So we all sit around the campfire
Okay, sit around the campfire.
and heal our wounds.
No, that smells too bad. I'm gonna sit over here instead.
Okay. You guys are wishing
And-
to take a short or a long rest?
I could use a long rest. Says Carden.
I mean, technically speaking, you're fine. You just need to be healed. You would still have your rage resources. I think you've still only used one for the day.
I've still got all my
Yeah,
spell
but
slots.
he also has a solid 13 hit points.
Yeah, but don't Doesn't Cardin have more hit dice left to spend? I don't think he lost that much HP in the last fight, did he? I don't know how many hit dice you used in the last one, so.
I used 9 in the last one.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay.
Remember, Cardin's not as high a level as you guys.
Yeah, he's like a couple levels lower.
Yeah, he has 3 hit die to use, and 2 of those are Paladin.
Oof.
Hmm.
For what it's worth, Valinar's on about half for everything.
Paladin should have some healing stuff too. Like lay on hands, cure wounds, maybe.
Like lay on hands.
Yeah, he does have lay on hands for like
15.
You're acting like that's going to be worth anything in a fight against Illithid.
For Cardin, it is. As long as he can get his rage off, 15 hit points is a lot.
that's
Yeah,
great.
but he didn't get it off last time.
That was just luck of the dice and initiative.
That's 10 lay on hands, by the way.
What? It should be 5 per paladin level.
Yeah, I'm like 2 levels Paladin.
Oh, I thought you were 3 levels paladin because you said 3 of the hit dice were paladin. Okay. That's my apologies.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do. I'm not going to stop you from doing whatever you want to do.
Dinok, how are you looking?
I mean, if we block this tunnel off, then we are the first line of defense against anything coming this way. And the city's safe.
Fair.
It's also probably like close to noon at this point.
But at the same time, we're hurting.
Mm-hmm. I was just giving you a ballpark time estimate just because of your internal clock is so on point.
Who says a long rest has to consist of 8 hours of continuous sleeping?
The book. It says 6 hours of sleep, 2 hours of light activity.
Well, maybe we just want to sit down for 8 hours and do nothing.
Well, I think the players are ready to end for the night.
I hear a
Yeah.
lot of yawning.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
It's been
yawning
a
from
long
them
week.
is making me want to yawn.
It's been a long week. For at least a couple of us, for sure.
I get it. Okay. Then let's decide what you guys want to do, and then we'll get wrapped up. Are you guys wanting to take a long rest or a short rest?
For the sake of Cardin and the fact that we're going to need him in the fight ahead, a long rest might be the better option.
Yeah.
We got 2 votes for long rest.
Yeah, one more.
Paladin obviously votes for a long rest.
Okay. So we will go ahead and we will start the process of a long rest. Because you guys make a camp in this old campsite under the mountain, underground, in this kind of previously giant resting space. And we will pick it up next time with you guys establishing watches and things like that. Because you guys are, technically speaking, in an area...
In a danger zone.
Yeah, in the belly of the beast. Almost. You're in the throat of the beast at this point. But, yeah,
Are we
so-
deep in its throat?
Are you?
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop.
And with that, we will call it for the night, everyone.
Fair enough.
Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with us as we play some more D&D. We're absolutely having a blast, so I've been enjoying it. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night and enjoy your weekend. So long.
Night all.
See you
Night, y'all.
next time.